Hello, friends. I'm not feeling well still, but look how far I've gotten. This is looking great. It's turning out how I want. It's like raglan increases, but different, and I'll show you that as we keep going on. I think it'll be easier to explain later. But one thing I think is really fun about this is you can see where I blocked the, my swatch. You can see where I blocked the swatch and then kept knitting on it. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's coming along fabulously. The neckline increases are something I wanted to share right now. Because I like a deeper V-neck, I'll typically do increases every 4 rows instead of every 2 rows. This one, because the raglan increases are down the front, down the back, and down the tops of the sleeves. I have to double up some of the increases. I'll be able to share with you that later, but you can maybe kind of see it a little bit. It'll look really good when it's blocked, but... Hi friends, I've reached a point. Look at that. It's like a knot. There's a knot. There's a knot in the yarn, and I am not feeling good still, but I don't like what this knot is doing. It is becoming unknotted, and I don't want it to be unknotted when it's like in the middle, especially it's in the front. It's gonna be right along the V-neck where everyone's gonna see it. And I don't want a knot. I do not want a knot. Wait. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in a lifeline, and we're going to unravel. So let's do that. Okay. I'm going a few rows under where I really want to go, and I'm aiming for this leg on all the stitches. Can you see that okay? Oh, no, you can't. So yeah, I'm going a couple rows below where I want to go. And I'm aiming for this leg on all the stitches. It's your least favorite time. It's frog time.
Frog.
Frog time.
Hate frog.
Why do you hate frogging?
The destruction of something so pure.
But it's not pure. That's why I'm frogging it. We're both not feeling good. Alright. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you back when I'm done.
No frog.
I ended up not putting in a lifeline. I'm just gonna frog it.
That's fine.
I'm mad for not catching this knot sooner, because that would have saved me a lot. Actually, this is the row I want to catch. So all these live stitches, let's put them back on the needle. I'm gonna find them. I'm not gonna let them get away from me. Just pick them up. And I don't care which orientation I'm picking them up as. I just want them on the needle. I don't care if they're twisted or back and forth or what. I frogged it all back, but now this row is a mess. So I'm gonna fix that. And we'll get back to fixing this knot. I do not want it. It's horrible. So we're gonna undo the knot. We're gonna do a better knot. We're gonna figure this out. This is Bert. And usually I really need a camera set up. This is Bert. And usually he's not a snuggle bug like this, but he's been a real snuggle bug lately. And I think it's because he really just misses his sister. He wants attention. Let's see if we can get Some knitting with my kitten. Aw. Usually he's not like this. Usually he's feisty and independent. But he's been really into attention lately. And I'll take what I can get. Right, Bert? Okay, this is my bling spling top. I put it on some holding yarn because I wanted to see how it was going to fit. It is so nice. My concern is that the V-neck may be a very deep V. I think I've got about 63 stitches, maybe 73 stitches here. But on the back, there's like 97 stitches. So I think I have a little bit more to go here before I connect and start doing in the round. But I'm gonna block it and we're gonna see. I'm not gonna block it tonight. I might block it tomorrow. We'll see. Here is that dolman top, all blocked out, looking good. And here is me doing it again because the neckline is far too wide. And I know if you add a button band, it will bring it in, but not this much. This is very wide. This one is all curled up so you can't see it yet, but this one is more like how I want it to be. Then the other thing I found out, I'd have to start over anyway because the increases that bring this down to a V-neck, by the time they touch, they're going to be down here, and that'll be basically to my belly button. Usually when I'm making V-necks, I do every 4 rows, and that brings it like deep, but not too deep. This one, for some reason, is very, very deep, and I think that's because this is so wide, it needs a lot more rows to catch up. This one, I'm doing the increases every other row, so every knit row will have 3 increases. 1 increase for this, and then 2 increases along this side. And the reason it doesn't have 1 increase down this side is because 1 increase would make it a triangle, and I need it to be more offset triangle. So that's where I'm at right now. I also have something else fun to show you. Here is a new kitty. I'll talk about him later. Here is my crochet project, and I am done with all of the squares I need. So what I need to do with these today is block them, and then I can see how big this tank top is going to be. counting how many stitches I have. This side, I've got 47 from stitch marker to stitch marker. On this side, I have 46. And I was looking back to see where I messed up, and I messed up right there. Can you see how it looks like I just skipped that stitch? So what I'm gonna do, instead of tinking back, I'm going to finish purling this row, and when I knit back to here, what I'm going to do is just drop down, pick up this stitch, do the increase, and then ladder my way back up. And that will bring me back to the correct amount of stitches, so these will be equal. It's time to take this off the blocking mat because it's done blocking, it's dry. It's gonna get frogged, and now it's time to put this on the blocking mat. So let's do that. Look how pretty that is. Compared to like these, that is gorgeous. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we're gonna let these dry. It smells like wool. It smells like you'd expect it to smell. I think that is about all I have for you this week. Not that I do this weekly, I try to do this bi-weekly, but I think that's all I have for you today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're feeling better because I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.